Okay, hey guys, what's up? So today we are gonna do green velvet cake. So people have heard about red velvet cake, but today we're gonna do green velvet cake. One of the reasons is because I do not have the red color, and since it's MCO time, unless it's important, we don't have to go out, so I'm not gonna go. So we just jump straight into the ingredients, alright? So for the wet batter, you need 2 large eggs, okay? 2 large eggs, alright? And then you need 1.5 cup of sugar, okay? And then you need 1 cup of vegetable oil or sunflower oil, and you need 1 cup of yogurt, alright? So for the dry ingredients, you need 2.5 cup of all-purpose flour, alright? You need half teaspoon of baking soda, alright? And 2 teaspoon of baking powder. Don't get mixed up, right? Baking soda, baking powder. This is half teaspoon of salt, and you need 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. So we'll jump straight how to do, alright? So first you have to break the eggs and put inside, okay? Okay, so you put the egg inside, alright? And then you whisk it, alright? You have to whisk it like it becomes until like beaten, okay? Okay? You don't have to like really beat it because you need to put in a lot more stuff, okay? So you just whisk it like this, okay? And then you put in the sugar, okay? That's a lot, man, okay? And then you add in the oil. I love doing this. Okay? And then you add the yogurt inside, okay? So do not waste it. And you gotta beat this, okay? You gotta beat it until it becomes mixed up, like really mixed, alright? So you see this? It's still like this. You have to keep mixing it, okay? Okay, so you have to beat it until it becomes like this, alright? Then you have to strain this first, alright? So I've already strained it, okay? Then you have to mix this, okay? This is 2.5 cup of all-purpose flour, right? Ouch. Okay, this is 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, okay? And then you put in like 2 teaspoons of baking powder, okay? And then this is half teaspoon of baking soda, okay? And half teaspoon of salt, okay? And you add in the green extract, okay? So yeah, so this is like, yeah, that's a bit too much actually. And you start mixing it, all right? Okay, so it become greens like this, but I added a bit more color because it kind of turned out like dark green, so I wanted the color to be more, so I added green. If you don't want more coloring, then it's fine. And lastly, you add a bit, half teaspoon of vanilla extract, okay? It's just to give kind of a good smell, all right? I'm adding more because I use the batter more, all right? So this is like, mine is like one, you can say what, 75% of a teaspoon, all right? So you add and then you mix, okay? Then you can prepare the pan. Okay, so once you put in the vanilla essence, okay, you can see the color, okay? So it has to be at this consistency. Wow, it's beautiful, right? Yeah. So now you can prepare the pan. If you have parchment paper or known as butter paper, you can use it. If you don't, then you can go to the old style, okay? You take the butter and you put it on the pan, okay? I'll show you guys. Okay, so here's the batter pan, okay? And you take the butter, okay? If you have the parchment paper, you can use that, or you can just do this, okay? You have to put it everywhere, okay? And the reason we are doing this is because we don't want the cake to stick. So if you're gonna put a little bit, then there's no point in doing it, okay? So you have to put it at the side, everything. So literally like your brush can slide through, okay? That is cool, all right? Okay, next what you have to do is you have to take like a bit of all-purpose flour, okay? And you just do it like this, okay? kind of, because we need to whisk it around. Okay, so you have to do this, you see. Okay, like it's completely covered the whole pan, and then the extras you can take it out. All right, you see the extras, you have to take that out. Okay, because you mix, if you don't take it out, mix with the batter and it produce inconsistency. All right. Okay, so now the pan is ready. Okay, so we can pour the batter. Okay. Okay, some of you can, whoever is like having oven at home, you can do 2 layers, but I'm just gonna do 1 layer and I'm gonna cut it later. Okay, so you have to put in the batter like this. Okay, okay, so it's already poured. Okay, before you put it, you have to like tap. Okay, so the bubbles will come out. Okay, okay, so you see the bubbles. Yeah, it's breaking, so there'll be bubbles inside, so you gotta break it. Okay, so you just tap like this, and then we can put it in the stove, right? So okay, I have preheated the stove. Okay, this is the salt that I used for my previous kit. Okay, I was keeping it, now I can use it. Okay, so it's hot. You can preheat it on a low flame for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, now it's hot. You can place the batter. Okay, and you can close it. Okay, and we leave it to 40 to 45 minutes, but if it needs more time, then you can add on. All right, I'll show you guys how to check. Okay, hey guys, so it took me exactly like 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay, probably because I put the batter on 1 layer, not 2. Okay, and I have to change the cover because the cake was coming up. All right, so now what you have to do is you have to take a clean stick. Okay, and you stick it inside. Okay, and you see, you have to come out clean. All right, if it doesn't, that means it's not baked yet, and you need to just adjust it till it kind of bakes and comes out. So now you can switch it off. Okay, and you can take it out, and you have to wait till it cool off, and then you can cut and take it out. All right, we're not gonna do the frosting because first it's getting too late for me. It's kind of late here, and then second is because you need to do the cream cheese frosting and all, and I just realized that I'm out of cream cheese, so we'll do it. I'll show you when the next time we do the red velvet cake. All right. Okay, so as you guys can see, I cut off like 2 portions of the cake, so you can see the green color inside. So actually it does not need to be this thick. All right, you see it has to be fluffy at least, but at least my one, I just let it bake a bit more so the top part will be crunchy. If you don't want, you can just take it after like 30 or 40 minutes. This is supposed to be actually 2 layers. Okay, you need to break in between and then put the frosting, which I didn't do. I'll do it the next time. Okay, so you can see this is the green velvet cake, and ta-da, it's done. So you guys can try. Good luck and have fun. Love you guys. Mwah.